Grace likes Lydia's musical card that she got for her birthday.
Okay.
Good morning, it's Monday morning and we are out of the house. I'm not going to say bright and early because it's not exactly, 9:51 is not bright and early, but we are heading to pick up some repairs from one of our local school districts. A couple weeks ago Art went and bid on them and he just got an email this morning saying they are ready to get picked up. So he's getting trombone, clarinet, tuba, euphonium, a whole bunch of tenor saxophones, a bass clarinet, and bassoons. There's no small item there. Well, maybe the clarinet, that's the smallest one. So we're in the Beast, the big van today.
Up here a bit, they're having some bridge construction done, and Peter is going to be really excited about this. So we're going to hand the camera to Peter, and he's going to get a video of it.
We are going to see some construction work. I'm really excited on a bridge. We're going to see some construction work on a bridge. There's some diggers, but that's not part of the thing. Look at what they're doing. Right there, they're fixing it right. And they're actually putting in new light. New light.
The big guy coming over.
Peter, that's the articulated dump truck that I'm talking about right there.
I know.
One with the joint in the middle.
Hi! I waved at that guy.
Did he wave back?
No, he only looked at me.
To get to the bridge, it's going to be on this side, and there's a lot of cool stuff.
Look how cool that is. Look at that dump truck. Cool. Look at the excavator. Dead stop. There's the crane. Cool. Look at it. Look at. What are they doing with the construction? Yes. Oh, cool. Woo-hoo. Cool. Look at that barge. Look it. Oh, he's dropping the crane ball. He's dropping the crane ball.
I think Peter really enjoyed himself looking at all those diggers in the bridge. Here's some of the instruments. Art's got to go back and get some more. And there's a tuba right there. Good thing we have a bigger van. We can fit all these instruments in easily. You're gonna have to make several trips, Art. Right here is my patio lemon plant, and it was covered in lemons until the little red squirrel came and picked them all off. And then he sat in a tree right over there and ate them. It was very aggravating to me.
That is a rascal.
In one of our other videos, I told you guys we were going to do some type of pantry basket challenge, and I've got a few minutes here, so I'm going to take a look at my pantry, pull out a few things. This probably won't be a thorough pantry clean out challenge, at least not right now. I don't have that much time, but I'm going to just quick peek in there, see if there's anything I can pull out and put in a basket. This is my lower level, and I'm going to see what is in here that I have been dreading. Well, I see one thing. We've got some sweetened condensed milk. Yes, we're going back to the almond filling again. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Refried beans, those are okay. We eat those fairly frequently. Oh, here we go. Here's another sweetened condensed milk. I told you guys this is something I've been dragging my feet on. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Some pink salmon? Yeah, I think it's time to use that up. Let's see. We got another evaporated milk. We'll use that one up. And let's see. Oh, what's this back here? Okay. Oh yeah, time to use up some pumpkin. Okay, now we're getting to the soda part. Okay, here is a Mountain Dew. We'll figure out something to do with it. Either drink it or just get rid of it. Let's see. We have rice pudding mix. Oh, there's too much in here. Alright, I've got 2 more Seagrams. When our grocery store has these for like 25 cents, I do pick them up because I really like the raspberry ginger ale, and this is like one of the few sodas that I really, really enjoy. I just don't open it that much. I don't know, what's the sugar content on that? Ugh! 26 grams for 12 fluid ounces. Oh, maybe I won't drink it anymore. Here's another can of pumpkin. I guess I'll throw that in the pile too. Why not? So that takes care of the top level here. Now I've got some other things. You're probably wondering why I have so many pineapples. Well, I picked up a bunch of these for 50 cents, these big cans at Ocean State Job Lots. And these I usually turn into crushed pineapple to make that pineapple casserole that you guys saw me make not that long ago. So that's why I have a lot of pineapple. I always go through that. That's one of those things I don't ever worry about. Oh, well, look at that. Another pumpkin pie mix. You know what? I'm going to put the pumpkin pie mix here, and we're going to keep the pumpkin because that's a little bit more versatile than the pumpkin pie mix. This item I'm going to put in the basket. I don't expect to use all of it. Alright, what else is back here? Rye flour, that's okay. Coconut's okay. The wing sauce I just bought because I was almost out of wing sauce. Okay, this is something I'm going to... Oh wait, no, I'm not... Well, I suppose I could... I thought this was artichoke hearts. This is tuna. But I think I will put that in my basket of things to use up. Maybe I'll make some tuna noodle casserole. I've got a really good recipe for that. Let's see. We have my row of mustards. See, this is my row of mustards here. I've got a bunch of marinades. We have classic A1 marinade. You know, I should be using this on my steaks for the grill. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we got here. We have a Chicago and a classic. So let's pull out a classic and add that to our basket. Okay, our basket pile's getting pretty handsome here. Look who's come to check things out. Oh, you think I should make a strawberry rhubarb pie? You like pie? Pie's yummy. Oh, you want to sit on my lap while I work? All right, you hold on while I keep cleaning. It's always nice to have a little helper, isn't it? So that takes care of the first side of the pantry on the lower level. So we'll do the other side now, see what we can find. From watching this, I think you guys probably have figured out that I have a thing for mustard. And actually, I don't have a thing for mustard. It's more like my thing for mustard is I usually pick it up for close to free. And, you know, can you really beat free with mustard? So what we do is we do usually half mayonnaise and half mustard on our meat sandwiches when we have meat sandwiches. Have I bought any mustard this year?
I think you're trying to...
I think I'm trying to break the habit, you know. Such an addiction, buying mustard. Do they have Alcohol Anonymous for mustard?
They have something for everything.
If not, I could start something new. Alright, enough of this being weird. Let's get back to the cupboard. You want us to have a seat? Yep. All right.
They have a cookbook, Cooking with Mustard.
I don't know. We could Google it. Yeah. Cooking with all the ways to cook with mustard.
There you go.
That'd be like George Washington Carver came up with how many ways to
300 uses for peanuts.
For peanuts, we could do something like that with mustard.
Yeah, we could.
I do have quite a bit of coffee for people who don't drink coffee. Or I drink coffee, but nobody else does. I probably should add that to my list of get rid of. This big giant can back here is artichoke hearts. And what do you think, Art? Should we add the artichoke hearts to our...
Definitely.
All right.
And Grace is...
Yes.
Grace is enjoying her tapioca.
Do you know why she wants the tapioca?
No, it makes nice.
No, she wants Mommy to make Grandma's strawberry rhubarb pie.
Oh, is that what it is?
Uh-huh. The kids are all excited. The mail lady's here with some exciting packages.
Dominoes.
You need some scissors. All right.
Mommy. Look.
Uh-huh. Ready? Here you go. What's in here? More dominoes. These are for learning how to read. I bought these for Peter and Lydia and Mary. They're by Educational Insights. They're phonics dominoes, and I got two different ones. This one is short vowels, and this one is blends and diagraphs. And the reason I got these is Peter's been struggling with he knows the basic phonics of the sounds, but he's having a hard time putting the entire word together to make the word and read the word. So these are really neat. So you have to find a letter and match it up to make a word to connect them. So in this case it would be pack. And then, you know, you'd have to just put that one in there to make pad.
Janelle, that's not pad.
Pad? Oh, here. Okay, I see I'm reading backwards. Trying to show you guys. Anyway, here's like this one's leg. And you just connect them, and I'm not sure because we haven't played them yet. But I saw these online and I thought this might just be the very thing to get Peter over the hump. And we've got the two different kinds. They also have a long valve sound, which if this works really well, I may go ahead and get them. I earn a very small commission off your purchases, and Amazon sends me a gift card every once in a while. And so through you guys purchasing from Amazon through my links, I was able to get these educational items for Peter, and I really, really appreciate what you guys do by supporting and shopping at my Amazon store. And the last box that we opened was some more educational homeschool books. This one is Understanding Algebra 1. Both John and Charity said, I hate algebra. Well, obviously, I'm doing something wrong because I've done Saxon and I've done Abeka, and they just don't like it. So this one is by the Critical Thinking Company. I've had excellent success with some of their books, and the kids seem to really enjoy them. So this is for John and Charity to go through. Then I saw this for Peter, and I've never used any of the Critical Thinking Company books with Peter yet, but he's heard his brother and sister use them, and he's laughed over a lot of the things. So I'm hoping that this might be a fun book for him to do. And then lastly, we got two of these. This is for both John and Charity, word roots, because their spelling is not so
Terrific.
Thank you, Peter. It's not quite so terrific. I'm hoping that by helping them understand some of the roots and sounds and things like that, this might help overall with their spelling.
That's one of the good things about the testing and homeschooling. You can see where the kids' needs are, and then you can make up for them, which we are trying to do right now.
We have 12 items going out today for eBay and Etsy. Got one thing in the P.O. box, and it's a Good Housekeeping magazine. And actually, I am getting a free year subscription because of our Parsnips and Parsimony page is considered a business, that they offered me a free magazine, and they offered me a free subscription for a year to the Good Housekeeping magazine. I could have had it go to my own mailbox, but I chose to have it go to the P.O. box because it's more exciting to get mail at the P.O. box than at my house. So, hey, I got to open the P.O. box and I got a magazine today.
We're playing our word domino game on the front porch, and I just came up with a good word for grace. Peter, what does that say?
No, it doesn't say perfect.
Grace.
Are you making
Right. Peter's laying a word. What does that say?
S-T says sta.
Stash.
Daddy has a candy stash
But
hidden on top of the refrigerator.
I'm gonna tell you something. Mommy has a giant candy stash up in her closet.
No, she doesn't.
Yes.
No.
Well, she'll have it once it's Christmas.
That's good.
It'll last you the whole year.
I give her stash of chocolate
Okay.
for Christmas.
Here's one. This is quite applicable to our family.
What's that? Plop?
Plop.
Right, we plop everything everywhere. Let's see, what does Daddy have? I don't think drot or dren are words. Let's see at the other end. Shock. Hey, that's a good.
You could do shock.
That's a good one for our family.
Defibrillator.
Oh, another better one for our family.
What? Hawk?
Right. That means when you sell junk.
Oh.
I might win.
Okay, let's
Okay, try to win.
Drop this word.
Drub.
Drub. I win the second time.
Okay, wait. But what does drub mean?
Drub means grub.
When you beat someone really bad.
I beat you really bad. 63-7 drubbing.
Oh, so Pete wins twice?
Yes, Mommy won once, Peter won twice, Daddy won 0 times.
Oh, John won